I got lost just yet. Wait.
Go!
save point for the boss fight.
I don't think I'll ever get used to this place. These prophecies scribbled on the walls, it's creepy.
These aren't prophecies. They're records.
Oh, right. Lord Theodore did mention records. Huh. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. Shouldn't all of these records be destroyed when the planet is reborn? But look, all of the ancient records are still carved here.
So you get it now?
I have no idea why, but it seems like the Adersta caves are the only place untouched by the cycle restarting. So even if Nirvana is reborn, this one place keeps going forward in time?
Kelsey is the smartest one out of all of them. Even though he came in existence without no knowledge of nothing, he just read and studied and got smarter than everybody.
That would make sense. Theodore, an earlier Theodore, must have found this place and written down everything that he knew. Then, the next Theodore would find this place, read what was written down, and also record what he knew. By doing that over and over, the records got more detailed, and his premonitions got more accurate. So accurate that it would seem like he had godlike powers. And I can prove it. Right here. Take a look at this.
To my future self. A message to him.
Yeah, exactly. It makes sense that a guy like Theodore would definitely be skeptical at first. But this here proves it was Theodore who wrote this.
You're right. He kept writing more proof as the cycle went on.
And all the Theodores that came down here probably thought it was a good idea to keep adding to it.
The more recent Theodores must have been more easily convinced. The last entry here is quite worn. It must have been written some time ago.
Yeah, at some point, he stopped thinking about proving the truth to his future self and focused more on recording history. That change in thinking might have come right around the time he got himself a partner.
A partner? Gabrielle? Francesca?
I think so. Those two met up in some way or another, shared this information, and began working together. And if Francesca stayed behind in this cave, she could remove herself from the cycle. That other Francesca we saw must have been born when the world reset, and was convinced to join up with them.
That's why there were two Francescas.
Wait a moment. While I believe your theory is correct, they still shouldn't be able to stop the cycle of death and rebirth, even if they are aware of it. What could they possibly do to outwit Rhonda herself and create their ideal world?
Do you remember what Theodore said? He mentioned having the record of Samsara. I think that means that this time is different. He learned something he never knew before. That must mean that when the world restarts, things don't happen exactly the same way every time. Things get a little distorted.
Distorted?
Chuck gotta explain everything to them too. Gotta explain everything to us too.
It changed. the history might change a little. And that means the future might change a little too. He must have done this experiment thousands of times, writing down all of these records. And now that he has knowledge of Rhonda's eyes, he's only one step away from making his ideal world a reality.
I can't believe I was fighting someone so terribly powerful.
There's the fear I expected.
Hey, can I ask a stupid question?
Are you capable of asking smart questions?
Oh man, I like that.
I get that this particular spot is safe from the whole world-ending magic or whatever it is. But why would Rhonda leave a place like this? Did she make this cave on purpose, or was it a mistake?
It was on purpose. She herself was trying to revive herself and stop the cycle herself, I would assume.
I mean, if this place didn't exist, then Theodore never would have found out about any of this. This is some next-level Magic Destiny apocalypse stuff we're dealing with here, so how does this cave make sense?
I don't think we'll ever be able to understand the mind of whatever Rhonda is. But wait. Leaving this place behind on purpose is weird. But her making a mistake would be even weirder. What if she didn't even know about this place? What if Rhonda couldn't see it?
A blind spot.
Huh?
Ever since what happened to Milm, I studied a lot about eyes at the Vice Ritter. Human eyes have a blind spot. Because of the way our eyes are built, there's a small area that we can't actually see.
A blind spot, huh? If Nirvana is Rhonda's eye, then it should be just like a human's and have that blind spot in it. It's just as I thought. I really am a genius.
Even though I'm only figured it out.
Are we finally getting to the point here?
You're starting to get it now, right?
I believe so. It would make sense that you cannot defeat Rhonda with anything that is a part of Rhonda's realm. But something outside of Rhonda's influence may just be powerful enough.
That's right. The mana that's been maturing and festering down here for centuries without Rhonda even knowing about it. Mana 3. Her blind spot will be her downfall.
That Rhonda probably knows about it. And is pretending not to see.
Now that we're all on the same page, let's go harvest that Mana 3.
She ran off. Does she even know where to go?
I imagine she wants to find the most concentrated dose. She must want to go to the source of the mana.
So as deep underground as we can get.
Oh, I'm getting excited! All that potent mana, just for us!
You're getting excited? The thought of all that concentrated mana makes my head hurt. Prim and Chelka. Witches are always looking for their next fix, huh?
Like blood addict.
getting harder to breathe. The air is so thin.
That just means the concentration of mana in the air is getting higher.
I mean, basically, not a bit. He's still sort of human. So all that concentrated mana gotta be like poison to it. It gotta be hurting.
The mana is so dense here, I feel like I'm going to get a nosebleed. I mean, my rose will start dripping nectar.
Can we stop? Right here? I am at my limit, sweeties.
Sorry, can't stop here. There should be an ultimate mana gland with unlimited mana somewhere around here. And we're not gonna quit until we get it.
You're hurt, Chelsea.
Squawk!
Ultimate phase two? What on that? That's just it. There we go. I fought my way through all these things. Take me a lifetime. All through me. Everything down.
There it is, the mana gland.
It's incredible. Even more than I imagined.
How? You said infinite mana.
Let's begin the experiment right away.
An experiment? Now? We don't have time for that.
No need to worry about time as long as we're in these caves, right? Worst comes to worst, we can just stay here while the world's being reborn and stop wrong the next time.
Oh man.
If we can prepare ourselves before the next Theodore finds his way down here, there's no way he'll be able to get the upper hand on us.
That is all true, but we must act quickly. I refuse to abandon the people waiting for my return.
That's right. I don't want anyone to die either. And Milne wouldn't want us to.
Okay, fine. Stop complaining and bring me the densest mana 3 you can get your hands on.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna have this magic parasite eat it.
You're gonna experiment on it like that? I feel sorry for it.
It's gonna burst.
We have to. Now go! There's no time for this!
Okay,
right, Parasite, drink up. Just a little at a time. You don't know what might happen.
That bitch was ball.
Whoa, look at this! It's growing! Incredible! Just one gulp and it got this big!
So that boy gonna explode.
I love this Mana 3 stuff!
Yes, we see it. But how are you going to use it to fight Rongda?
You'll see. But first, the next experiment. Come here, Turkey.